is here. You guys, we are at the top of the hour, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all so much for attending our Get Fit Mining Global presentation. My name is Marnita, your Queen Connectress Casa, and I will be your humble hostess today. Now, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, thank you for that introduction, Ms. Casa, and congratulations on your son for not only graduating high school, but literally already getting his first job, making his own money, actually using the app himself to make some additional money. So he's off to a good start. So congratulations to my little cousin, Vincent. I'm going to be watching you closely and your progress. Everybody else, welcome. And we've had a very, very busy week. I want to give a special shout out recognition to also Miss Sue Williams and praying for your healthy recovery. Also want to make sure we keep Mr. Mike Nowalski in prayers. He's still undergoing some difficulties with his post-surgery. And also want to say happy birthday to a longstanding member in our community, Mr. Kenny Taylor from LA. So happy birthday, Kenny. So happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here. I promise you, I'm not going to be too long. I want to keep this short and sweet, give you enough information to make your own informed, intelligent decision whether or not this is an opportunity that you would like to take advantage of. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. You might say, well, what in the world are you doing talking about get fit and healthy and wealth? Well, I'm going to be celebrating 26 years in this space this year, and I've spent a lot of time in the health and wellness side. I was vice president of sales and marketing for a company. I've sold berry juice to attack free radicals in your brain from Alaska. I've sold coffee. I've sold miracle mushrooms from the Amazon forest in South America. I even sold patches that you will put on your body to allow yourself to have healing frequencies to feel better and reduce headaches and aches and pains. I've done it all, and those products work. The companies didn't work. They offered a great product that the community and customers loved and used, but I also have a love-hate relationship with the health and wellness industry, which I'm going to share a little bit later. But if you are a fan and you believe in health and wellness, then you are in the right place right now. And the name of this opportunity is called Get Fit Mining. And Get Fit Mining has a unique way to attack some common problems. Here's some health facts that we already know about. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are the top reasons for disease in America. Now, every health and wellness company has their own way of attacking or tackling and addressing these issues and problems. Every decade, there's a new weight loss product that comes out, a new workout routine, a new magical pill that comes out. But here's one thing that is undeniable. If you just become more motivated to move more, in fact, I got to get that video. Marnita posted a video about a gentleman talking about just the power of moving. If you look in the Eastern cultures, as people age, they're doing more Tai Chi and yoga and they're doing movements. It's not so much about the impact of how many workout regimens and running and all that, just moving your body, the health benefits of that. And so Get Fit Mining says we believe in the holistic approach, just moving more. Take a look at this.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Now think about that. Just by moving more, what are the benefits of just walking? Well, just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduces excess body fat, and boosts muscle power and endurance. Reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. But you know what the main problem is? I mean, this isn't anything new. This is stuff that we already know. The main problem is something called motivation. How many of us are actually motivated to just move more? We know what the benefits are. Do you know when people go through at the end of the year for their New Year's resolution, there's two things everybody asks for mostly: the ability to make more money and lose weight in the new year. So they attack the lose weight part or get in better shape and health by getting that gym membership. That's the first step, making the decision. Then they got to take action. Then you got to actually get yourself up in the morning and go to the gym. And you're motivated to do this at least for a couple of weeks. And then, a couple of weeks goes by, you really don't see the results fast enough, and you're not as motivated anymore. And so you miss a couple of days. Next thing you know, you missed a couple of months. And it's April, and you see on your credit card statement that gym membership that you paid for, and you ain't been in 2 months. Like, I'll go next week. June, July rolls around, you miss the opportunity to get your summer body in shape, and you still got that gym membership hitting your credit card. You're like, oh man, I'm not even using this. I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. And next year, I'm going to get serious. I'm going to get really serious next year. And next year comes around and you do the same thing over and over and over every year. That was me. I'm not even going to lie. What has my attention more now is the fact that I'm getting older. I turn 48 years old next month. And I start to see even in my own family some health scares from relatives having strokes and heart attacks at young ages, far younger than they should. Having friends of mine that I see more hospital visits and funerals than weddings and birthdays. And so I'm a little bit more motivated, right? But what's the other thing that we put down on our New Year's resolution? Make more money. What if we can combine the both of them together? What if we can say, let's motivate you to get healthy by paying you to do it? And we have an app that's going to allow you to do it. See, we know that your health is your wealth. And now we're going to show you how to turn your physical activity into an income stream. Everybody already has these devices. Anybody heard of a phone, of something called a phone? You all have one of these, right? I have an Android and an iPhone. I've got multiple devices. But do you know your phones are already come with apps on them that track your physical activity like Google Fit and Apple Health? You don't have to download them. They're already on your phone. They're already tracking your data, whether you gave it permission or not. You giving it permission is just the permission to say you can even see it displayed, but it's still tracking your data. Your phones are watching you and listening to you, tracking everything. This is already happening. So what if you're able to download an app at no cost called GetFit Mining? And that app attaches itself to the apps already on your phone and takes the data that those other apps are recording. So you understand, GetFit Mining app is not recording your data. It is taking the data your phone is already recording and translating it into a digital code. Now, this is where my crypto side comes in. So I said in the beginning, what am I doing talking about health and wellness if I'm in crypto? So the app takes the physical data, translate it into a digital code, which we now call proof of physical activity, sends it to the blockchain, and you're being rewarded in crypto tokens. And these tokens are not tokens that haven't launched yet, that they're coming out next year, that don't have a value. No, the GFAM token is already on the market. There's only two ways to get it. Go to PancakeSwap and buy it, or download the app, purchase the miners, take your physical activity, and you earn it every single day. Those are the only two ways. Proof of physical activity. Now, GetFit Mining is not the only move to earn app that's been on the market. What about Steppin and Sweatcoin? You might have heard of those, or you might even have them. I've got them on my phone for years. I'm mad at myself for not paying attention because I just paid for another yearly membership for Sweatcoin. It did it automatically. But Steppin and Sweatcoin have very restrictive feature sets. They're limited in what they can do. Where GetFit Mining, though, has far more feature sets, like the ability to be able to track all of your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, and it's decentralized. And have you ever heard of the term getting paid while you sleep? You know, I'm an entrepreneur. They always taught me that if you're not making money while you're sleeping, you're not making any real money. What about the term getting paid for sleeping? What are some of the benefits for sleeping? Well, one, getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. Now, you would think that knowing about these benefits, everybody will be getting a good night's sleep, right? Wrong. I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself. And for the past 13 years or so, I would get 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night. 4.5 to 5 hours sleep. And a good 1 hour in the afternoon. But now, since I've been a part of GetFit, I've been averaging 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep. Wait, what did I do last night? Last night I got on Friday night. I got 8 hours and 18 minutes sleep last night. Now, I actually did wake up earlier. I just didn't get out of bed. I just laid there for a lot longer. Why? It was because I wanted to get these sleep benefits? No, it's because I was getting paid to do it. Getting paid to sleep. I said, let me lay here a little bit longer and make some more money. So the more you move, the more you mine, like all your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, even your sleep. Now, this is not a company. This is not centralized. This is a decentralized smart contract on the blockchain. There is no CEO. There is no office. There is no building. There is no company. It's just a smart contract like Bitcoin. And to maximize your activity. So you got to put some limits on here because we don't want people, killing over trying to maximize what they can do. 20,000 max steps, 10 miles in distance, 2 hours workout time, 2 to 4,000 calories burned, 8 hours of max sleep. And how you even get started with this is with something you already have, your cell phone. Your cell phone already has trackers on it that is tracking your data. Additional fitness trackers is optional. I have a smartwatch for my iPhone and my Android that gives me the convenience so I don't have to carry my phone around everywhere I go, which I always do. Do you guys do that? How many of you, type me in the chat box if you take your phone everywhere you go? I mean, literally everywhere. That means when you get off the couch and go to the kitchen, you take your phone with you. You go to the bathroom, you take your phone with you. You go to bed, you take your phone with you. How many of you have ever left the house to go to a destination like work in the morning and you were rushing and you realize you left your phone at home? Do you continue on to work or to be on time, or do you turn around and risk being late to go get your phone? How many of you have ever had a panic attack because you couldn't find your phone? How many of you had a panic attack because you didn't carry your phone with you and your spouse picks up your phone without your permission? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, with these fitness trackers, I don't have to carry my phone everywhere I go. I can go for a 5-mile walk, leave my iPhone at home, and the moment I walk back in my house, my smartwatch syncs with it, and all of my data is still there. Now, here's where the magic happens. After you download the app, you need to have some form of equipment that is going to translate that physical data and send it to the blockchain. How does Bitcoin do it? See, don't let anybody tell you Bitcoin is just made up out of thin air. I just did Crypto Talk this morning, and they've already predicted that by the year 2033, Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million a coin by 2033. Right now, it's 66,000 a coin right now. There's no company called Bitcoin that created it. So it is created by a group of people who spend their time getting hardware, programming software, plugging it into the electricity, and paying for it to build the blockchain. And when they build the blockchain every 10 minutes, they're rewarded with crypto Bitcoin. That's the reward. It has to be mined. GFAM is built the same way. Only this time, all you need to do is download the app, purchase the miners, dock the miners on your app, and your physical data is going to be translated into digital code because of the miners, and it's going to reward you in the form of crypto tokens. How many do you get? That's depending on how much activity you did for the day. That's completely up to you. Well, how much can I earn? I don't know how much activity you're going to do today. That's completely up to you. And any activity is getting you paid. Walking, running, outside, inside, jogging. Today's Saturday morning. How many of you got your steps in this morning? Did you see anybody outside also walking around, walking their dog, jogging? Did you go to the gym this morning? You see people with their fitness watches and rings on? What about swimming? What about playing sports? What about if you just went to the grocery store and you're walking around pushing the cart? What if you're playing with your kids and your grandkids? What if you're doing yard work and mowing the lawn? What if you're doing yoga indoors? What if you're on the treadmill or bike inside? What if you're having sex? Anything that's getting your heart rate going and you're moving your arms around, you are getting paid. Now, how this works on the blockchain, since there is no company collecting all the money, every time you mint and craft your miners, you submit and claim your proof of physical activity. You can create challenges and join challenges and events. You can lease your miners, and performance rewards is all generating fees on the blockchain. How do you think exchanges like Binance, FTX, all the others make so much money? It's off the fees. Well, with GetFit, it's taking those fees, a percentage of it, and pulling it right back into the system to make the value of the token that we're mining for go up. So we make more money. Call that a self-sustaining ecosystem. And that you can earn a direct sales bonus if you share this with others. Why? Because we want to encourage you to build and grow the community. The larger our community, the more valuable the token. When Bitcoin first came out, it was worth pennies, if not less. Do you think those people back then could imagine Bitcoin going to $100? No, they couldn't. When Bitcoin hit $100 for the first time, they freaked out. That was really the first time Bitcoin really made big news, when it reached $100 a coin, 2010 or so. Then Bitcoin got to 1,000. Then it got to 5,000. Then it got to 20,000. Then 69,000. Then 73,000. And it just keeps going up. But it also is going up. The community is growing in size. There's 500 million people around the world that hold crypto. When I first got into crypto, it was less than 50 million around the world. This is exploding. So what happens when the size of the GetFit community grows? The value of the token grows with it. And the more you move, the more you mine. So I already talked about maximizing your steps and your workouts, but you also need to maximize the miners. The top-notch miner is the Omega miner. You want to have, so there's 7 docks unlocked now. So if you want to maximize your earning potential, you need to have at least 7 of those Omega miners docked. And I already talked about the self-sustaining ecosystem. See, where GetFit will succeed, where most crypto projects have failed, and most crypto projects last 6 months to a year. GetFit's been around for more than 2 years. I've only been here for less than 90 days. I'm just coming onto this. But the reason why a lot of these projects fail is because they have a flawed long-term based system, which I challenged even if they had a long-term business model in the first place. A lot of them was just trying to make money fast. You know, they have a token sale for a pre-sale, and they promise the people who bought on the token sale that it's going to launch at a higher price. They have pre-sale investors in place that's trying to make quick money. And as soon as the token launches, all those same people who got in early sell. It drops all the way down and looks like a pump and dump. They start screaming, when is the price going to go back up? And nobody from the outside wants to even buy on your project. There's no utility for the token. To them, it looks like a pump and dump. So the people who killed the project are the ones who got started in the beginning. You cannot buy GFAM tokens from GetFit. I said it earlier, you can only buy it on PancakeSwap or you mine it. There was no investor seed money. This was self-funded to the tune of almost $3 million. A lot of projects always have an imbalance to their liquidity. There's not even enough money there if you wanted to sell your tokens for most projects. This is a self-sustaining ecosystem. So once the community is at a certain size, everybody in the community is using the product. The product is generating fees. Those fees are going to go right back around to repurchase the tokens and put more liquidity back into the ecosystem. So instead of saying, please don't sell your coins, this is a project that's encouraging you to sell your coins to keep it going. So now you don't need new people's money to pay old people. As long as people is using the app, they're using the same tokens inside of the system. Now the outside world that wants to get involved with this project, they've got to buy the tokens. We've created a demand and a self-demand for it. Self-sustaining ecosystem through all the evolving and upgrading of miners. And now that the promo's over, that's what you're doing. You get the primary, you want to get the ultra, you got to evolve it. You got to upgrade the miner. You want the ultra, the alpha, you got to upgrade it. You want the alpha to the omega, you got to upgrade it. You can't purchase it, the omega. So those of you who got in early when we were ringing the alarm, congratulations. You took advantage of it while you can. I don't give away the omegas anymore. I don't even give away alphas. And the only ultras I give away, oh, we did reach more than 50? Okay, I'm going to give away one ultra today. If we had 100 on here, I would have given away 3. You got to get the primary first and evolve them up. Now, for those, I don't know if I want to keep doing this slide. Let's see. But for those who are skeptical, well, Brandon, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work for me. Try it out. You can download the app for free, register for free. The first mining doc is free, and Bob is free. Now, Bob's only doing 20% mining power, so you're not going to make money at this at all, but at least you can see how the process works. We have Lenny. Lenny does 50% mining power, so you can mine with Lenny. And our regular miners start from the primary, ultra, alpha, and omega from $99 each to $899 a piece. So what did I say to maximize? You got to have 7 omegas at $899 a piece. But people are going to tell me, Brandon, what is the value of the token? How much money can I make on my own physical activity? Let me give you a disclaimer. There is absolutely no guarantee of what you can make, because I don't know what your physical activity is going to be. I don't know how many miners you're going to have working for you and which ones you're going to have. And I don't know what the value of the token is going to be on a day-to-day basis. So I can't predict that. What I can tell you is that if you're maximizing your physical activity, if you maximize how many miners you have working for you, and if the value of the token is at 0.006 cents, you're earning $7.20 a day. When I first got started, the value of the token was right around where it's at right now, right below 0.002. Within 30 days or less, it went all the way up to a penny, 0.011. And then it fluctuated between 0.005, 0.008, 0.002, 0.003. What determines this is us. The more people we have in the community using the product, the higher the value of this token rises. Our first goal, we have less than 5,000 in the community right now, worldwide. That's insane to me. But the goal is to get to 10,000. And then 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. STEPN has more than 2 million in a year and a half. And you can't do nearly what GetFit can do with STEPN. What if it goes to 5 cents? That's $60 a day. That's $1,800 a month. What if it goes 25 cents? 60 cents. But again, we determine this. How fast do we get there? How fast do we get 20,000 people in the ecosystem? So we are all incentivized and to help to build the community so that our own physical activity is more. Now, for those that say, well, Brandon, the token is at a lower price right now. Should I keep submitting? Absolutely. Let me ask you a question. When would you rather have started to mine Bitcoin? When it was worth $5,000 a coin or when it was worth 50 cents? When it was worth 50 cents. You got your hands on as many Bitcoin as you could, and then you sit there and you hold it and watch when the price goes up. GFAM will be GFAM, period. It's just what will the value of it be today versus what the value of it will be tomorrow. I don't care what the value of it is today. I want to accumulate as many as I can while I can. See, the early miners of Bitcoin, they were getting 50 Bitcoin before the first Bitcoin halving. Right now, the miners, they're trying to fight over 3.25, something like that, Bitcoin every time a block is closed. The next halving in 2028 is going to be half that. So right now, I don't care what the price is. I need as many of them as I possibly can get my hands on. Coming in June as well is going to be our ability to lease our miners. My grandpa always said, buy multiple properties, live in one and lease out the others. There may become a time where people around the world that want to see and get involved with this project, but they can't afford the miner. Man, I want an Omega, but I can't afford $899. How can I get my hand on it? Well, what if you had more miners? Ultimately, there's only going to be 12 mining docks that you can use. Right now, you have access to 7 of them. So what if you have extra miners? You can use those extra miners to help out members in your community, or put it on the leasing dock when that goes live. So somebody can lease it. They're going to be able to submit their proof of physical activity. They're going to be able to claim their own mining rewards. And because they leased your miner, you get to claim the leasing fee. I think that's going to be a big aha moment. I don't know how the marketing place is going to work yet. I haven't seen any of that, but I'm excited to learn how that's all going to work out. So get started today. You want to get back to the person who invited you. I mean, this is a simple concept. And I want you to answer this question to whoever invited you. How would you like to get paid in a smart contract opportunity that's not even a company, with no monthly auto ship? You don't have to recruit anybody. You don't have to convince grandma to buy your lotions, potions, creams, and miracle juice. And just your own physical activity, and you get paid daily. How would you like that? Yes or no? If the answer is no, that's okay. It's not for everybody. But I want you to keep in mind as you go all around the rest of your day and your weekend, every time you see people working out, or even yourself, you're walking, you're jogging, you're part of another health and wellness company, you're taking your summer body selfie pics in the gym, you're promoting health and wellness, your phone is already still recording your data, whether you're in GetFit mining or not. Your phone's still recording your data. You're just not getting paid for it. If the answer is yes, get back with the person who invited you. They're going to give you a link to get yourself signed up and started. There's customer support for those of you that are brand new to crypto. You may need some help. There's customer support that's open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. That will help you and hold your hand and walk you through the process. We have a one-page sign-up process that all you have to do is follow the steps. The promo period is over. There is a secondary promo going on right now that you'll see on the sign-up page, but the promo period is over. So now you actually need GFAM or MTG tokens to operate in this ecosystem. Before, you needed BNB. But to get that all started, you need to have USDT, that's Tether, in the Binance version, BEP20. So you need to first get your hands on USDT and Binance, and then you can use that to be able to purchase the MQT tokens and the GFAM tokens to operate. Now you're starting to see how the self-sustaining ecosystem works. Those of us, we came in during the promo. We've never experienced how the ecosystem works until now. Now you're starting to see it. And I look forward to working with each and every one of you, and understand, again, this is not a company. This is a community. So another disclaimer, I stated before, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving any financial advice. Do not use money you cannot afford to lose. And there is absolutely no guarantee or promises or any of that on earned income. Earned income is based on how many miners you have working for you, what you claim your physical activity is going to be, and what the open market decides the value of the token is. All of that comes into impact. And on the healthy side, if you have not been physically active in a very long time or moderate, don't come in thinking that like today is the open of US Olympic trials. You're not trying out for the Olympics, okay? You're not Flojo, you're not Sha'Carri, you're not Usain Bolt, you're not Michael Phelps. Take it slow. Start off slow and build yourself up. My apps are telling me, my first 30 days being a part of GetFit, I was more physically active than in my previous 5 months combined. In fact, I was very active yesterday. My GetFit, and I'll actually show it to you guys when we do spin the wheel, because I can pull this up. But let's see, all that's showing me today, my yesterday numbers. Let's see my yesterday numbers. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was busy yesterday. No, that's not right. I did more than that. I did a lot more than that. Oh, that's my Android. I forgot. I've also experienced my iPhone tends to track better than my Android does. I don't know why. It just does. It's my iPhone. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was more. I did yesterday 16,000 steps, 6.26 miles. I burned 3,286 calories. Uh I worked out 2 hours and 18 minutes and I got 7 and a half hours sleep. Wow. 7.7 million shares. Okay. So anyways, take it slow. All right, now let's get into having some fun. Oh, I got to go recognition. This is not a company. So since it's not a company, there are no promotions, there are no rank advancements. There's no MLM stuff here. But since we're a community, I still like to recognize those in the community that's helping to build the community. So you can reach the milestone of Olympian, and this is I will be changing all of this up when we reach July, somewhere in July or August. But this was when during the promo. Anybody that helped 3 people get started and had their 6 Omega miners docked became an Olympian. That means you helped 18 Omega miners get docked into the system. I made you a promo banner like this. Your picture, your name, your milestone, and your promo code. I also gave you a free Omega miner worth $899. You helped 18 miners get in the system. So you got rewarded. We love to reward production, not talk about it. You don't know how many times I have people tell me what they can do, what they've done in the past, and they do absolutely nothing. So I want to reward those who actually do something. So our current Olympians, Dorothy Mays, Barbara Lindner, Carla Arrigo, Clairvaux Albert, Crystal Nance, Herschel Crow, Jim Fritz, Kenny Taylor, Leonard Long, Marnita Casa, Matthew Ramos, Mike Nowelski, Patty Geis, Prelvis Lofties, Jacqueline Briggs, Melanie Davis, Mike Michaels, Nuruddin Joliemi, Joyce Easley, Pastor Steve Everton, Ken the Consultant Francis, Aria Torre Rex, Mr. ID Nosa, and Judy Enden. Now, I'm going to be changing this stuff up in next month because we're now after the promo and we're going into regular. So I'm going to be coming up with something new. So congratulations to all of our Olympians. And yes, our links are changed. Make sure, like you see here on Judy's, getfitmining.com/start/your username. That's the link that you're going to be using to sign people up right now. The promo is over. Next was Spartans. Spartans are those who not only became an Olympian themselves, but they helped 3 people become Olympian. The only one that came forward, and I know there's more, is Mr. Herschel Crow as a Spartan. The next is our gladiators. Gladiators are those who see the big picture. Gladiators are those who know health and wellness will always be here. Gladiators are those who have figured out that GetFit mining is not a challenge or an obstacle against other health and wellness companies. In fact, it's an asset, and it can help if you're building a health and wellness company right now. Remember, I told you I have a love-hate relationship with that industry. The hate side of it is not the products. The hate side is the fact that most of these companies' customers are not outside customers. Their largest customer base are those who are signing up in the business, their own reps on auto ship every single month. Problem is, the average person only stays on auto ship 3 to 6 months. And after that, they drop off because they can't afford auto ship every month. So a leader would have to keep building over and over and over just to maintain their income. They're not making money off the product. They're making money off of their members buying the product. So if your members can't afford to buy the product, you're not making any money. So what if you had an app like GetFit Mining, since you're already preaching health and wellness, your phone is already calculating your physical activity, why not add an app on there to transfer that activity into money. So now your people can afford auto ship every single month. Is the glass half full or half empty? Are you looking at a 6 or a 9? Perspective. So GetFit mining is not a challenge or competition. So gladiators have shared it with 10 or more individuals. I've already done 70 by myself. Short-term goals, 500. My long-term goal is 1,000 by myself. I have not done any marketing on our current gladiators: Herschel Crow, Nuruddin Joliemi, Marnita Casa, Kenny Taylor, Pastor Steve Everton. And not only will you get a banner like this, but I will also make you your own promo video. Now, Thursday night, I showed Miss Marnita Casa's video. Today, I'm going to show Nuruddin's video. So take a look. As night falls, reflect on your journey. Remember all the activity you did, from walking, running, or exercising? Your smartwatch has been there, tracking each moment, each heartbeat, each step. GetFit mining isn't just about tracking your fitness, it's about rewarding your dedication. Those early mornings, that extra lap, the determination to go further, faster, stronger, they all add up. And with GetFit mining, they convert into tangible rewards. So as you drift into sleep, know that you've not only worked towards your wellness goals, but you've also earned rewards that make your journey even more worthwhile. This is the beauty of a wellness journey with GetFit mining. Every day, every moment, every heartbeat counts. Embrace wellness. Embrace life. GetFit mining, where fitness meets rewards. Get started today. All right, how would you like to have a video like that? Again, I'm gonna be coming up with some new stuff soon as the second promo period ends. So next is, let's have some fun. Who wants to win some free miners? We got over 50 people today, so I'm going to give away 3 primary miners and 1 ultra miner. Last Saturday, I gave away 3 ultras. We have more than 100 people. So you guys are the ones who determine that based on how many people you invite. So let me get the current list. If you have won, let me tell you guys a couple of things first. All right, am I sharing screen? No. Okay, share screen. If you have won 3 times, you're only eligible to win again if you have a guest with you today. If you've won 3 times. If you win and you're not here when your name is called on the wheel, we spin the wheel again for somebody who is here. You got to remain all the way to the end. A guest and you win. When you sign up, not only will you get the primary minor or the minor, but so will the person who invited you. I want to incentivize you inviting and growing the community. That's the whole point. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to spin the wheel. I'm giving away 3 primary miners worth $99 a piece and 1 ultra miner worth $199 a piece. So let's shuffle it up. First primary winner goes to, get my notepad here. Ogbidi. Ogbidi. Let me see. Look at the list here. Ogbidi is here. Okay. Ogbidi, type in the chat box if you are already in the system or a guest and who invited you. Primary. All right. Next one up. Next winner goes to Divine Nasa. Congratulations, Divine. Let's make sure Divine's still here. Yep, I see Divine. Same thing, Divine. Are you a guest or are you in the system? Divine Nasa. Primary. Okay. Third primary winner goes to. Praise God about you. All right. Divine. So when you sign up, get your wallet address, and you and Praise God will get a primary minor. Now, to receive it, there's another thing you need to do. You need to send Miss Casa a message on Telegram. Send her a message with your external wallet. I'm still, people be sending me their internal wallet address. Your external wallet, that's the wallet you use when you registered for GetFit mining. Okay. Third primary miner goes to Kershaw. Let's see, is Kershaw still here? Yep. Yes, he said yes. Now let us know, are you a guest or already in the system? And if you're a guest, who invited you? You're in the system, all right. Whoa, where did the name go? Oh, you were talking all the way up there. Kershaw. Congratulations. Now, we're giving away one ultra miner worth $199. If you guys had 100 people on here, we would have given away 3 of them. So the next ultra goes to Janelle. Is that Janelle's third win? I don't think she's won 3 times. Is this her third? Well, her third or not? I don't understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I was saying this one is her third one. So after
There
this,
you
she
go.
must have a guest.
Gotcha. All right, congratulations, Janelle. Janelle gets an ultra minor. All right. So here's what's coming next, everybody. The next presentation that I do will be on Monday. It'll be the global presentation at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm also still waiting to get updates directly from Lynette on the new promo for the rest of this month and what's going to be coming next month. Also with the claim, the ability to create events and the leasing. So there's a lot of things she's working on behind the scenes that I have not been updated on yet. So as soon as I get that, then I can share with you guys as well. So the next presentation will be this Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Those of you who have won, reach out to Ms. Casa. She put her contact information in the system. And yes, we are using GFAM NM2TQ. On Wednesday, last Wednesday, I did a presentation where I actually walked everybody through it. I don't like to have to repeat myself, so I actually created a video or I cut it up and I will get that link. It's like 17 minutes or so, how to get started. And GetFit Mining Live sign up training. So I'm gonna get this link. I'll put this in the chat box. Save this. Use it for any new members that you want to have coming. When I have new information, I will also do it again to see if there's anything different, anything new. Promo links are inactive now. You only can use that to claim your rewards. The new link is with the start. Get eyes on money. Take care. Bye-bye.